Thank you all so much for being here. We're going to go ahead and get started with our little presentation. So yeah, if y'all want to continue eating, feel free. But yeah, so tonight is kind of our little alumni gathering from those who have been around the JP2 community or graduated from UNTTW as well. So if you are an alumni of the community in general, do you want to raise your hand and we can honor you? Awesome, sweet. It is great to have you all here. Thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your Saturday evening to be here. Sweet. So yeah, we just kind of wanted to talk in general too about our campus ministry. If you don't know me, I'm Josh Hubbard. I'm a missionary here at JP2. I graduated from UNT last year, and then, do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Veronica Pyle. I'm also a missionary here. I did not go to college, but I have been in the JP2 community for about 2.5 years. So, yes, they offered me a job eventually, so here I am.
Awesome, sweet. So yeah, we are here to represent the campus ministry community here in general, but yeah, we wanted to let y'all know just about the different stuff we've got going on right now with our different events, and then also ask for alumni to, if they want to share some of their favorite memories for different community nights or events that they participated in during their time here at JP2. We would love to have an open mic for that. You don't have to come up here, but you can just, if you want to share with the larger group, that would be great. But sweet, we'll go ahead and get started. So the first, yes, sweet. So the first kind of general event that we wanted to talk about is our community nights. And so that's kind of our main staple event that we have every Wednesday during the semester. And these are some of our photos from different community nights we've had recently. So we play a bunch of different games. It's mainly just to have a lot of fun and to encounter new students, welcome them into the community. And so a new twist that we've kind of been doing recently too with community nights is like once a semester, we like to have a night that's focused more on like making an intentional like surrender to Jesus. And so we start that night off with like a testimony, a song of praise and worship, only one though, because you know it's not some people's thing, and then followed by an Ignatian style like imaginative meditation. So it's basically like based off of like the gospel reading or a particular gospel reading. It's just like imagining yourself in that situation, and then a prayer of surrender to like call yourself to greater and to create an authentic moment throughout the semester where they can look back on like, oh yeah, my faith in Jesus increased in that moment. So yeah, but our main goal is just to have fun during community nights. And so we've done some of our highlights of this year so far have been we've done a recess day. That was last semester, which is basically like we just went outside and like and just like played Foursquare and did different recess games. So that was super fun. And then we played volleyball. We play this game called Mafia. We have JP2's Got Talent, where students come up and like share their best talents. It's really fun. We had a Valentine's Day dance a few weeks ago, and a bunch more stuff. So last semester we had 16 community nights and a total attendance of 804 people. So that was awesome. And we wanted to open up now to any alumni here. Looking back at your time here at JP2, what has been your favorite community night memory? Anybody got one? No memories? No fond memories? Our jobs are on the line here, guys. Yes. Jack, what do you got?
On November 10th, 2021, we had I remember that because it's my birthday, not because I have a good birthday. There was we had a men's and women's night, and so all of the men went out and had a barbecue and cooked everything that I had in my freezer, and it was phenomenal. One of the guys, since he heard we were grilling, he brought a flamethrower, and so we had a lot of fun, and we did not burn anything down, so it was all good, safe fun.
Awesome. Sweet. Sounds like a fun night.
No, it was.
Anybody else?
I think when we didn't mention Wednesday yet, but we made crosses for the men. I don't know what they did.
We colored and sewed.
Yes, that was fun as well. I do remember that. Yeah, we made crosses. That was very cool. Sweet. Well, thank y'all. I'll hand it over to Veronica now for our next topic of discussion.
So our next topic is Bible studies. So the community nights are really great for having like the whole community to come together as kind of one big happy family, but the Bible studies are really good for helping people build community in smaller groups. I know for someone like me, when I first came here, I was very shy and very unsure about making friends, but being in the smaller group, of course I say smaller, there's like 13 girls in that Bible study, but it was on the smaller side, and it was really beneficial for me, for helping me feel more comfortable around people and start building authentic friendships, while also learning more about the faith in Scripture. And we have the good fortune that some of the alumni that have still stuck around here are helping lead Bible studies. So I'm asking one of our alumni, Victoria, to share a little bit about leading a Bible study and kind of how she's seen her girls grow in that. So, whenever you're ready.
Hi, yes. My name is Victoria, and I graduated, sorry, that's right, in December, just this past December, from Texas Women's University. So I am leading a Bible study on Texas Women's campus to cater to them still, because they hold a special place in my heart. So right now there's about 10 girls in that Bible study, and it keeps growing, which is good. So keep praying for Texas Women's. It's really hard to get them here, so just keep praying for them and keep, that people just start coming and growing. But yeah, so just kind of being an alumni now, I have a little more free time per se. My situation is not typical for as most alumni who graduate and then they go and get a big kid job. I mean, I have a big kid job, but it's I work here. So if you don't know, I work here at the parish as a receptionist. And so I have a little bit more time and I'm still around the college students and whatnot, because I'm supposed to graduate this May, but whatever. But yeah, so just as I've seen the girls grow, this past, a lot of them I had last semester, and we're now together this semester. But just being able to be a little more personal, because my life is a little slower and I just can have more intentionality in Bible study, has been a huge gift. I know whenever I was coming in, I was being led, I was in a Bible study with somebody, was Carmen graduated? Yeah, so Carmen. Carmen was my Bible study leader, and she was alumni, and she was still doing Bible studies for us. And I figured, I want to give back to what was given to me. And so just being able to grow with these girls, because I learned a lot from them still, learn a lot about their lives and how to continue to live my faith, has been super amazing. And so being in a Bible study in college has prepared me for life outside of college, where I still have community now, but it is looking different, but I'm still learning how to take accountability for my faith, and I'm hoping to teach the other girls that, so that way when they graduate, they can see that they can lead a Bible study outside of JP2 and continue to minister to people and continue to grow themselves. So I guess it's I'm still fresh at this alumni thing. It's only been a couple of months, but it's been good. It's been good to learn how to balance work and faith. So that's been really good. Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, Victoria was my Bible study leader when I first got here, so she's really good at what she does. I'm a missionary now. So, Yes, last semester in all, we had 123 Bible study sessions spread across 12 studies and a total attendance number of 466. So praise God. But yes, I'm going to hand the mic back to Josh now.
Sweet. And this is, maybe for the alumni, the most anticipated, memorable experience is our retreats. So we have our Awakening retreat every year, and that's kind of our main event that we do in the fall semester. But it's kind of like our main retreat that we have throughout the year. It's where we get the most people at one event normally in terms of students. And yeah, it's just an amazing way to for the students to grow in their faith together, to form friendships, and to encounter Christ in a deeper way. So last semester we had Peagle Awakening. Peagle means Pioneer Eagle, so it's combining like UNTTW. Peagle Awakening number 12. Sorry, 13 will be this year. But yeah, that was our last Awakening retreat. And we had actually a very memorable speaker there. If you know who Paul J. Kim is, he's like a social media Catholic influencer, and he was there at the retreat, gave a few talks. He was really good, so that was really awesome to have him. But yeah, we had 85 total attendees at that Awakening, which was really awesome. So all staff included there. But question for the alumni, what Awakening did you attend, and what was your favorite memory from that?
We were part of Peagle number 1. We led
Really?
Peagle. We led the first one.
Awesome.
So we actually attended Awakening at TCU, right? Yeah. So TCU, and then we came and actually led the first Awakening here.
Very cool.
So 2012.
Awesome. How many students do y'all have?
40?
40?
50, yeah.
Oh wow. Very cool. Sweet. Got the OGs here. Nice. Very cool.
Did y'all make the name?
I did, yeah, we were
Oh,
on the,
really?
yeah, we were on the planning committee.
Very cool.
We were both graduates of TWO,
Okay.
and so everything was
Eagle. So
Eagle. We're like,
we have to be
no,
included.
we have to be included.
Yeah.
So
There you go. Awesome. The name sucks, so there you go. Sweet. Does anybody else have any favorite memories from Awakening?
It's a secret.
Okay. Yeah, I mean there's a lot of it secret, yeah. But like things that you can share in general.
The food when Victoria cooked.
Yeah, Victoria did cook. What? That was 10, 11. She was a head chef. It was really good food. So yes.
Fight night. Yeah, fight night. We went to 10 and there was fight night. It was great.
My goodness. I don't know if I can officially endorse that, but I'm glad y'all had fun at Fight Night. Nice. Well, yeah. So that is our Awakening retreats. So we have them every November. So please pray for the students that go to that retreat. Yeah, it's led by students as well. So it's a great, just overall event for the ministry in general. So yeah, just pray for the upcoming one coming this November. And also, we have another retreat coming up in 2 weeks, actually, our Bread of Life retreat. So this is something that we just brought back last year, and it went really well. It's like a smaller retreat. It's not overnight, but it's 2 days at the Rancho de la Roca in Aubrey. And so it's like, yeah, it's really chill, but it's on the Bread of Life discourse, so John 6. And so finding Jesus in the Eucharist. And yeah, so we have that on March 22nd and 23rd. So please keep us in your prayers for that. But if you are a young adult that is aged 18 to 30, you can actually sign up too. This is open to young adults as well. There's that purple flyer on the bulletin over there. You can scan the QR code and sign up. I would highly recommend it. It's super awesome. So yeah, we also have day retreats that go on. We had 3 this semester actually, right? Yeah, so we had a lot this semester with day retreats, but we normally have 2 and 1 to like welcome the students. So yeah, that's kind of our main retreats that we got going on. But now I'll hand it over to Veronica again for our miscellaneous events.
Yes, we have a lot going on at JP2, as you can see. So in addition to kind of the main pillars of the ministry, which is the community nights, the Bible studies, the retreats, we also have a few other nights. Once a month, we have a men's and women's night. So kind of like what Jackson and Jacob were sharing about for community nights where we did that, we also have just set aside nights specifically for the women's community and the men's community to bond and learn more about topics from a masculine or feminine perspective. So those are pictured on the left there. For the men's nights, they did an arm wrestling tournament last September. They also did sword fighting last month, learning how to sword fight. The ladies that what's pictured here is us making rosaries. We did this in October for the month of the rosary. We've also had like a birthday party for Mary in September, and yeah, lots of fun stuff like that. So we usually average around 8 to 25 people at those nights, and yeah, they're just a great way for the men's community and the women's community to bond with each other. We also have a couple other events. We have about every month we've had a praying with others night, so learning how to not just pray for people on your own, but also pray with them face to face and be able to minister to them face to face. Josh has been in charge of those. And we've also had something called an Engaging the Culture Night, where we talk about some maybe more controversial topics from a Catholic perspective, so people can know like how to talk to others about these things. Just this past Thursday, we had one on pro-life apologetics, learning how to share what the church teaches in a loving and charitable way. So those have been very good as well. We've had some evening barbecues after the 5:30 Mass, which was really good for just getting to know new students and bringing them in to the community. The first one we had back in August had 35 new students and 65 students in total, so that was a great turnout. And we also have praise and adoration every week on Tuesday. I have pictured here one that we did at Sam and Josh's house last semester, but it's usually in the chapel with Jesus exposed in adoration. So it's really beautiful to just offer some praise to God with our voices. And additionally, we also try to table on campus every week, and the interactions vary depending on the week of how many people we get approaching us, but we've had some really beautiful encounters just out tabling on campus and seeing people who stop by and see our sign and want to learn more about the ministry. So yeah, like I said, a lot going on, but it's very beautiful to see how the Lord works through every little interaction that we're able to have with another student. So, handing it back to Josh.
Awesome, sweet. So yeah, that kind of wraps up our little presentation here. But I just want to say, like, if you are like an alumni and you're feeling an urge to start helping in your local parish community, we hope that these events can give you some ideas and inspiration for doing that. Obviously, it's not just about the events here that we host for our own students, because we're only one university parish in one town, ministering to 2 college campuses and 1 community college, although not as much, but yeah, technically still. But it's about growing in faith as a whole, and also like growing faith across DFW and evangelizing through DFW. So that's where y'all can come in, and so, yeah, if you want to start leading a Bible study again, or take some local church friends to a fun activity, or form a prayer group, or give back in any number of ways that match your skill sets, you totally can. Get involved with the parish you go to now and see about different ways you can help out. And we know from personal experience here as campus ministry at JP2 how much volunteers really help us out. They really help us run the show. So thank y'all who help us. And yeah, I'll give you a round of applause here. Thank y'all so much for all your help. But yeah, volunteers really do help out so much with running a parish in general. So get involved at your own parish, and I guarantee you that they will want your help for something, something that they have going on. Or even if it's like your local campus ministry, here at JP2, if you want to help out, or your like local homeless shelter, like we have our Lenten food drive for Our Daily Bread, if you want to donate to that. So do not be afraid to lend a hand to wherever you feel called, and be the catalyst for your own community and at your parish to help create these amazing memories for not only yourselves, but for others as well. And thank you all again for being here. I really do appreciate it. That's all I got. My Irish goodbye.